I am Kelly, for those of you who don't know me or the ones that just joined. Um, I just kind of want to make this video really quick. I'm going to try and make it quick, but it might be kind of lengthy. But I had made a post earlier about how I feel like I've really kind of gotten Instagram down kind of to a science, and I was wondering about Facebook, and so I decided to make this to kind of share my pointers. I don't know if you all have watched the Rachel Jones and Aaron Tweed video on Instagram building, but it's everything. I mean, basically everything that I tell you right now is going to be basically a book report of what they did. It's amazing. Like, the video is just life changing. I'm not even joking. So, first thing I wanted to say, I love Facebook. I really do. It's the majority of my business. My friends and family are there. People from high school who know of me from the last, 17 years. I'm showing my age. They trust me. They've ordered from me. I've built a lot of business from Facebook. But Instagram is kind of that world, like that uncharted territory that I really want to break into, because there's so many users that have not been touched yet. So I decided to watch all these videos this weekend to try and find out what is going to work for me, because obviously everything is going to work different for other people. So I have been public on Instagram for a really long time, and I know that it's kind of this public versus private debate. I've always been public. I feel like I just kind of put it all out there. I don't like to use my kids' names if I don't have to. I don't say where, other than what city I live in. I don't say what neighborhood. I don't tag a lot of stuff. But I like to be public. I like to put it out there. However, I decided to kind of change it up and go private today. So what I did today was I thought, okay, I'm going to go private this morning. I am going to attack the local community. The reason I want to attack local community is, for one, a lot of people around here in Apex, suburb of Raleigh, they don't know about It Works, which is huge. So exposure first and foremost. Secondly, we are going to be in the Southern Women's Show in April. Four of us distributors. We're going to be there in April, which is thousands of women coming through. So I really want to spread the word about It Works, not only because I'm trying to get more business, but I'm trying to kind of inform people before they come to the show so they don't just walk right by our booth. I have a strategy in mind. So what I'm doing is sorry, my son. Needs batteries, bud. I'll get in a second, okay? So my whole thing was I decided to go private today, and then I'll get in a second, okay? Sorry. Okay, this is why it's so hard for me to make videos at work. Okay. Okay, so my goal today was to go private and get local followers. The reason I wanted to go private was because, for one, I wanted to see what the difference was between going public and private. And then I realized it's kind of a huge difference. People like to follow people who have a lot of followers. They like to kind of follow the unknown, I've learned. And a lot of people don't want to follow It Works people. Let's be real, we've all been spammed by those people. So what I did was I took a pen and a paper and I looked up downtown Apex. There's like a directory map. We have like a little small downtown. I looked up all the boutiques, ice cream shops, gift shops, coffee shops, all of that type of stuff. And I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and I looked up on my Instagram all of those businesses to see who had an Instagram page. And probably out of the 11 that I wrote down, probably only 5 had one. And I literally took all of their followers and I started following them. And when I say all, I don't mean literally all. I don't follow businesses, and I don't follow a lot of men unless they seem like family men, because I don't like to waste following people. And what I mean is, obviously, you want to have more followers than you are following. You look less spammy, you look more intriguing. So I don't want to just follow a bunch of random people just to be following them. I actually have a purpose. I have a mindset behind all of this. So, for instance, I looked up this place called My Girlfriend's Closet. It's downtown Apex. It has the most followers of anybody that I've seen down there. And I literally took their followers, as you can see, and I started following pretty much everybody. I followed women, moms. I mean, they're the bread and butter of the decision making with finance. So it's like, Done. No brainer. Followed a ton of people. Kind of let that go. Looked up the next place. It was another, I believe it was like a coffee shop. And I looked up all the women that go there, and I started following a bunch of people there. This took me 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes. So then I put my phone down. 20 minutes passed. I think I got 15, 16 people. And all throughout the day, I just keep getting more and more requests. People wanting to follow me back. This is exciting because I feel like when I've done this, when I've been public, I have not gotten this kind of response as quick. So I'm sitting here like, woohoo, this is great. So I've accepted some people, but some people I wanted to leave just so I could show people. These are people who have requested me that I have not accepted yet. I've already accepted, I think, 20 today. So this is the leftovers, which is pretty awesome. So what I do is, so I'm going to click on somebody who wanted to follow me. Before I click that she can follow me, what I've been doing is clicking on the little lines, where it shows the view of, like, you can scroll down, and I like all her stuff. Like, and then I always comment on one, Cute. Okay, then I go to her page again, and I click the check mark. Now she's following me. So before, it's kind of like I have said like earlier today to some of the people that I've spoken with about Instagram, like my distributors, it kind of leaves these people in this compact little spot where, you can follow up with them, kind of, like and interact with them and plant those little seeds before they can follow you back. And then there's some people who won't accept your request until, well, actually, she did now. Okay, and then there's some people you request, and they request you back because they kind of want to know what you're up to, but they haven't accepted your request. So you just accept them, and then once you get on their page, you just start liking their stuff. I mean, it shows that you're not a robot. You're not like this fake person. You actually want to get in there, and you want to know something about these people. So I've been doing that. Once I crack through Apex, I'm going to go to another suburb, and then I'm going to branch out to North Carolina, and then I'm going to go up to Cincinnati, where I'm from, and I'm going to go like a bunch of stuff from there, try to get more followers. And this is how you build. I mean, between what I've already accepted and what I have yet to accept, that's 40 people. And I mean, granted, I followed 200 people, but 40 people is pretty good. So it is Tuesday right now. Actually, just got another request. It's Tuesday right now. So what I'm going to do Thursday night before bed is I'm going to go to my Crowdfire, and I am going to click on the link that says non-followers. It's the very top one. And I'm just going to unfollow all these people. Just whoever didn't follow me back, unfollow. And I don't like to do it the night of, following a bunch of people. I don't like to do it the next day. I like to give them 24 hours. Some people don't check their Instagram every day. I know I don't always, but so that way you can kind of keep your level. You have more followers than you are following, and then you can start all back over again. So once I do Apex today, maybe carry another suburb tomorrow, and I unfollow people Thursday night, then I can start all back over next week with a fresh, a fresh group, and I can get some new blood, some new people to talk to, plant seeds to. Another thing that I know that you obviously want to post very consistently, do the 3-3 rule. You don't ever want people knowing that you don't still sell It Works. You don't want people ever looking at your page like, does she still sell It Works? However, when I do days where I'm just like constantly adding people, I don't like to do a lot of It Works post, because I don't want people to think the only reason I added them is for It Works. Because I have found that when I've done that and then I've done an It Works post, people immediately unfollow me. Because the very first post they see from me is It Works, and they're like, really, that's what she added me for? Or, they want something light and fun, pets, food, friends, family, whatever. Anything that, kind of draws them in. Have that be their first post that they see of you. And then that way they'll keep you on their feed, because you have to remember, like, although they're following you, once they start seeing you pop up in their feed, that's the impression they're going to get from you. So obviously stay private, do public, do whatever you want to do. This is just something that I feel like has really worked for me to, have 40 followers in one day. I never would have gotten this if I would have stayed private. I feel like attacking the local community is amazing. That way you can also meet up with people and rap them. And they also know, if you live down the street, you're a real person. Maybe you'll make some lasting friendships, and there's no telling. So I just wanted to make this video, and I hope somebody, could take something from it, and everybody have a good day.